What is cracking, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Marshall Outdoors. Today we have got roughly 2 hours, I'd say, until it starts to get dark. It's obviously late afternoon at this point. I didn't plan on going fishing today, but here we are. I had my stuff in the truck actually, and was on my way home, and I was like, dude, let's stop at this sneaky little bluegill lake one time and see if we can get some big bluegills right before dark. I know everybody thinks, panfish, they're just out in the basins all winter doing their thing, and they're really easy to catch. It doesn't have to be a certain time of day or anything like that. You pretty much just go out there with your pan optics or whatever you do, and you're gonna find them. I get that, you will. But what I'm gonna do here is fish shallow and fish weed lines, and search for big bluegills. Obviously, you'll probably find some small ones too, but maybe some crappies mixed in, who knows. But these big bluegills in shallow weeds like this are definitely keen in on a hot early morning bite, maybe a hot evening bite. They're just like any other predator fish, that's why they come up into the weeds. They're there to eat, and they do the exact same thing. Sometimes I get some of my biggest bluegills that prime time for walleye fishing, you know what I mean? When I'm fishing shallow weeds out in basins and stuff like that, it seems like they start to die off later because they lose light, I'm guessing, down there. But shallow weeds, 15, 16 feet or something, right on the edges of the weed lines, and those are some of the biggest and the most aggressive bluegills. So that's exactly what I'm going to do today. I grabbed one rod, a Vexlar, my auger, and my brand new Norfin suit. I'll show you guys that when I get out there. But yeah, a handful of Euro tackle plastics, a couple jigs. We're gonna get out there, see if we can smack a couple fish around. So shallow, evening time, weed driven freaking bluegills, hopefully some hogs. Yes. Okay, I just made the hike out. Looks like this place has been getting piss pounded. There is holes absolutely freaking everywhere. I mean, not from like too recent. There's some recent ones, but it's pretty piss pounded. But I can definitely tell everybody's staying out in that basin more, that 20, 22 or whatever. It's not a deep lake, but I'm gonna drill a line of holes down this weed line right here first. Let's try and stay in like 16 to 18 right away, and hopefully we can get some big bluegills ripping up and down them weeds. And yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna drill a line here, and if this doesn't work, there's a shallow flat across the bay that I'm gonna walk to. It's just a tiny little flat that's got good weeds on it, and usually they're stacked up there too, and that looks like there isn't a track over there for a long time, so I'd be pumped to hit that. But first, peep the fit real quick, man. Ooh, brand new Norfin floating suit. I'm Norfin head to toe, baby. Norfin hat, brand new Norfin suit. Got the Norfin freaking cleat boots on, Let's freaking go back down. Yeah, got the whole lake to myself. It's very quiet out here, and it's raining at the moment. It's the middle of January. It's raining, so that's unreal. Whatever. Sundown, shallow weed, big bluegills coming at you. Got a little tungsten jig head there, and the Euro tackle gamma scud. This is my probably my top go-to if I'm just on a straight bluegill hunt. I love them. I mean, I'll rip some crazy critters and stuff like that, but straight bluegills, you just can't go wrong with the old scud. So I don't know, I drilled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes, and we'll check these for a little bit and see what happens. I'm not looking for huge schools of fish. Like, you might not get a lot of fish when you do this. I'm just hoping for a handful of the right bites, you know what I mean? We're looking for the big bite kind of fish right now. So that's the name of the game. I think it's closer as it gets to sundown. You can't tell because it's so cloudy out. But the closer we get to that, I think we'll see some big fish show up that'll push up into these weeds right before dark. So grab the Vexlar. Gets to jigging. Okay, well, the first hole that I just dropped the Vexlar into, I don't know schooly situation, but it is stacks on stacks, man. I hope these are all bluegills. Oh my gosh, they're just flying in too. Oh wow. Like, I mean stacks on stacks right now. And I am a little deeper than I was hoping. This is one of my furthest out holes. I wouldn't say it's deep, but right around that 19-20 mark or something. Definitely want to push in. Get in tight with them weeds, but obviously we'll check this out for a minute. The big 9-10-inch bluegills, they don't need numbers to be safe. They are the predator. And this ain't even a freaking bluegill. This is a crappie. I call that right now. Yeah. Heard that. Should probably not try boat flipping them, but whatever, man. Oh, wow. Crappie. Crappie. I mean, just absolutely beat all the bluegills. Dude, just don't boat flip the crops, or what? So, is there more crappies than bluegills out in the basin part? Maybe we need to push in to get away from the crappies? There we go. That one feels better. Don't tell me, dude. Is this a freaking crappie? It is. Dang it. I mean, not a bad one. Not a bad one, though. Okay, we came over freaking big bluegills and catch more crappies than anything right now. If I was gonna eat some crappies, well, let me tell you, I would eat that guy. I would eat that guy. Gosh, dude, there's just so many. I'm afraid that's the problem, though. Is when there's so many. All of them are schoolies, man. Big schoolie guys here. That's all they are. I was hoping maybe there was some big ones mixed with them, but I guess not. Definitely some crappies mixed in there. But big bluegills, once they get to that age, they go over like 8 inches, man. Those things they're predators, and bluegills are really mean. Those big ones will definitely pick on the little ones. They usually run a little more by themselves, it seems like. That's better. Crappie. But better. Would we just come out for big bluegills and just turn this into a freaking crappie wagon? I think we did. Gosh dang. Don't make me start harvesting, because I freaking will. I don't know if you notice too, every time I catch a fish or something, I reel up, I always grab the jig, pull it tight like that, pull the knot back towards the shank of the hook. It is an absolute game changer for bluegills, especially. Crappies, sometimes they don't really care, but big bluegills, finicky bluegills, they love to see that bait hanging straight sideways down there. They don't want it up and down. And it freaking popped me. This is not the same fish. I'm guessing another crappie, but small. You're on the crabs, huh? Holy man, it's not small at all. It's like the biggest one yet. What? Oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? Just freaking pound crabs or what? This is just ridiculous. I was really pumped for some big bluegills today. Crappies, and more crappies, dude. Like, a lot of crappies. I mean, they're just, the crappies are freaking everywhere right now, dude. It's unreal. I mean, again, I'm not crazy pissed about it, but it's not what I came here for. Oh, that water's cold. Shoo! We're getting closer to that nighttime, so I'm hoping. Oh, what do you know? Another crappie. Just frickin' didn't even get halfway down there, dude. They're just piss pounding it at this point. Well, I know I was going for a frickin' bluegill rip, but okay. Hey, 17 feet of water. Fine. 17 feet of water. I think you're gonna be just fine. Watch this. Just get even close to the school. God, on this one's a good one. Another crappie, though. Another crappie, not a freaking one. I'll tell you that right now. They're just freaking killing them, dude, right now. Just absolutely whooping on crappies right now. Did this just turn into a freaking crappie wagon? Or what? Caught like 3 bluegills, dude, and they're all small. Well, you're like, yeah, I'm just going for big nighttime weed bluegills. Freaking haven't caught anything nice for bluegill wise. Just slappies on slappies, and they're not even huge either, but I mean, they're decent eaters. It's getting cold. It's getting cold, getting close to nighttime here, so. Crappie. Dude, you're telling the crappie's coming. Just like, holy. Hold on to your britches, man, 'cause these things are slapping happies here. Down the gullet, too. Nice. Oh, whoa. What is this? What is this? This is big. I don't think it's a bluegill, though. It is a bluegill. It's just hooked funny. That's going in the right direction? Somewhat? Freaking. I don't know how I hooked him in the side of the face. I sure did. I sure freaking did, man. Oh, crappies. I'm guessing just stacks of crops came in high. That's why they look so nice. You know? Yeah. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Stacks of crops. That's why they all look a lot better. Oh my gosh, another crop. Just back to back, dude. Drop down. Freaking bam. You know. A little better one there. A little bit better one there. Gosh, they're lucky I'm not eating them. You know? I would be feasting right now. Stacks on stacks. Slightly disappointed that this just turned into a freaking crappie rip, but I mean, it's hard to be too disappointed when you're just absolutely smacking the piss out of them. I'm pumped. What is this? This is a bluegill, but it's tiny. Might not even be a bluegill. That is a bluegill. That one hit me so hard I could freaking feel it in my hands. My hands are numb. Got him. Got him. Ooh. Ooh. Might be the species we're looking for. This might be it. Wow. It's the right species, but wow. Not what we're looking for. Don't ever say that again on a 6-incher. My good Lord. No shortage of fish, though, I can tell you that. All 5 holes that I drilled first are stacked. Like, I mean, stacked and staying stacked the whole time. Like, you can't even get down there without them just attacking. This looks better. What's this? Is it early ice? Is it last ice? Late ice? Are we starting over again with first ice? I'm not sure, man. I think it's just going to be early ice the whole season. Crappie. Yeah. I mean, crappie number 300 coming aboard here, and just a good one. Just a nice one. He's definitely eating no slabs by no means, but they're all just that same respectable small eater class, man. Like my favorite ones, 9s and 10s, man. Let the big girls live, eat the little ones. I don't know if we're gonna find the bluegills now. But Jesus criminy, man. Everywhere I go, it's just absolutely overrun with crappies. Oh, screamers. What do you know? It came in like a northern pike. Feels like a good one. Ooh. Ooh. Hey. Hey. Okay. Keep those ones coming, and I won't don't worry about them bluegills. These keep coming. Crappies might be getting bigger even here. I was hoping for big bluegills to come in and dark. I think the crappies are getting bigger. Oh yes, another dandy there. You can tell they're shallow in the weeds, so they got nice color to them. Not them pale whiteys that are out in the basin. Oh, weed dwellers, man. Get back down there. Hang out in your weeds. And then tell your freaking cousin, the bluegill, to come out too, you know? I don't know, maybe the bluegills are all in the basin. For the most part, I've caught some bluegills, but not a lot. That's for sure. Well, I guess we accomplished one thing today, and that's, we found the crappies stacked in the weeds, that's for sure. Just, I mean, stacks. Stacks on freaking stacks right now. Surprised I didn't got any bluegills in here. I mean, any big bluegills in here, I should say. Just a bunch of crappies hanging out with small bluegills. Weirdos. You freaking weirdos. We are gonna call it a day. Everything I have is covered in a freaking sheet of ice at the moment. It's pretty much been raining the whole time out here. But sounds like there's some people actually showing up right now. Probably going for that nighttime crappie bite, you know. Nighttime, daytime, I don't think it matters right now out here. There's so many freaking crappies right now. Like this unreal. Just non-stop little guys, man. Got some nice ones. Like we could have had plenty of eaters, that's for sure. still. We did not conquer the big bluegill mission that we came to do, but that's alright. It's whatever. It's hard to complain when you're just freaking pounding them every drop, you know what I mean? So, I think that's gonna do it. Shallow weeds. Came to find big bluegills, and we found hundreds of average sized crappies, small crappies, some small bluegills. Nothing even decent for bluegill wise though, so not too happy about that. I'll have to come give her a try another time. Like I said, if I probably would have moved around a little bit more, probably could have found some, but there's just so many freaking crappies on this weed line right now, it's hard to move. So, it's getting dark, it's raining still, it's turning into ice. Roads are probably gonna be shit, but yeah. Figured I'd switch it up from the old walleye rip that I've been doing lately. Been hitting the walleyes pretty hard. Probably gonna go hit the walleyes tomorrow. Either that or go do some big pike. But Jesus. Yeah, I'd like to get on some big pike soon for sure. Would be fun too. But who knows? See what this weather does. It's supposed to get super cold. That's gonna put us on a lot more opportunities for ice. And get on some better spots, better crappies, better walleyes, and really start hitting her hard. So, with that being said, these fish are freaking turning on. I'm not gonna lie with you. Thought they were gonna start dying off, but if anything, they're firing up with the low light right now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of Martial Outdoors. As always, I don't know where I'll be next. Probably on the ice, catching something, doing something dumb. You never know. Stay ready.